kind of things. But my idea, people think I'm anti-chess. No, I'm not anti-chess. I'm pro-chess. I'm trying to keep it alive. It's just the reverse. I'm not coming up with anything radical at all.
I asked two Icelandic grandmasters the other day who was the best chess player ever in the history of chess. And they both said they contemplated, and I asked them objectively speaking, and they both said Bobby Fischer is the best player ever. Do you agree with that assumption?
I want to get back to Fischer random.
Don't want to answer this one? Are you the best player ever that ever was?
Well, obviously I think so, right?
Yeah. I mean, during the match, you beat Taimanov 7-0. You beat Larsen 6-0. Nobody has ever done
but first of all, you have to understand something about chess. Of course, I'm better than Morphy. Why am I better than Morphy? I know, I don't say I have more talent than him, I just know much more theory, right? If he came back today and he could not open a book, let's say, right? He would do badly against, even against masters, maybe. That has nothing to do with his talent, though, right? So when you say, I'm better than so, doesn't mean anything. Because of all this theory in chess. Now, if you were to say, am I the most talented player, that's something else.
Are you the most talented player?
Well, again, I think so. But maybe, that's just my opinion. Morphy was fantastic, Capablanca was fantastic.
What about later? World champions, Kasparov?
But, as I said, I don't like to delve too much into the old chess.
Right.
Because I hate it so much. I feel by delving into it, I'm promoting it in some way. I don't want to promote this goddamn game. My only interest in the old chess, I have only one interest. To expose the prearrangement. People are living in a dream world.
But don't you think it's paradoxical coming from the best player that ever was, and now saying it is the most...
life is like that, no?
Yeah. There is one question that I've always wanted to ask you, given the opportunity.
It's not really paradoxical.
Yeah.
Chess is basically a search for truth, right? So I'm searching for the truth. The truth is chess is no good anymore.
So that's an honest.
On the table.
Huh?
On the table when you're playing the chess.
Chess is no good, and it hasn't been a good game objectively for 150 years since all this theory developed. It was a good game maybe 200 years ago in the time of who's that guy who developed the pawns theory? What's his name? The Frenchman.
So you're saying that already when you became world champion, that already by then it was a bad game?
Yes, it was a bad game, but on the other hand, it wasn't as bad as today. No comparison, but it was a bad game. But at the time, I was fired with ambition because to win, and I was willing to overcome all of these idiotic obstacles in the way of that block a talented person from winning. But now, you see, as you get older, right? What do they say? You have to get, what is the point? As you get older, if you don't get better, you have to get smarter, no?
Yeah.
I'm much smarter now than I was then, Much, much smarter. Now, I don't want to do things the hard way. Why do things the hard way when there's an easier, better way?
Did you gradually, you were quoted as a young man as saying...
The old chess is you're banging your head against the wall with this theory that you were were trying to find some little improvement on move, 18 or 20. It's ridiculous. It gets harder and harder and harder. You need more and more computers. You need more and more people working for you.
And less and less talent.
Yeah, and less
Creative.
Yeah, it's ridiculous. Enjoyment, everything. Why?
Did you gradually start to hate chess, or did it come suddenly?
Oh, that's interesting. Good question again. Did I gradually? I think it came gradually, but then at a certain point, I mean, I was hating it, but I didn't know it. You know what I mean? Because I was still trying to make it work. But then now I realize I was gradually hating it, all along.